It's gonna, hey, welcome to the Ramble Radio, baby. Woo! Woo!
But
woo! Yeah.
video.
That's true. It lived long. It's video now.
Video lives long and prospers.
And this is 324, Eddie. We're
Video
done.
killed the radio.
Video killed the ray in my mind. And now here's the problem.
Yeah, what's the
problem? Now, well, this is 324.
Sure.
And we went all out for 323.
Yeah.
It's just you and me today. It's just you and...
We went from 4 to 2.
4 to 2. And, I mean, Cody, you know, I don't know how he's going to make things right with Kevin McCarthy and the GOP right now.
It's...
After the debt ceiling thing, I mean...
It's rough, because, you know, you got a lot of the moderates there that need to get this passed.
Yeah.
But then, you know...
But we also know Cody, last thing he is a moderate.
Alt-right Cody.
Yeah, the last side he's on is the moderates.
Yeah, that was just not... that moniker was not thrown on him lightly.
No, alt-right Cody was... No.
He earned alt-right Cody.
No, yes, he did. And speaking of...
Yeah.
So this is the day after because I know we have a lot of ramblers in Europe and Australia.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
So this is the day after the American Memorial Day.
Right.
So we hope that all our listeners in the States had a wonderful
weekend.
Memorial Day. If you were in Florida, I hope to God you were nowhere near that mass shooting that just happened. Right before we started taping, and
if you're at a Target, I hope you're safe from all the rainbows.
Yes. Oh, how could I mean, man?
Cover from all the rainbows.
Hide. But you know what the problem with celebrating, because Andrea's father, stuck an American flag outside the house.
Yeah.
But he's now worried, and I get it. It's like, is everyone just going to think you're MAGA? You know what I mean?
That's the problem. They've sort of co-opted our flag.
Yeah. It's just, you can't, if anyone, like you and I used to wear American flag button-up shirts tucked into acid wash jeans.
My favorite all-time shirt was my American flag tank top.
Right. Can you wear it now?
I can't wear it now.
You feel weird.
I feel weird wearing my American flag jeans.
Right, my American flag jammies, my sweats.
The American flag I cut a hole in and turned into a poncho. I can't wear that anymore.
Can't wear that anymore. It's just but it's fucking annoying, right? Like, you can't, if you support, you know, we have to, those who are not psychotically right, which is now everyone on the fucking right. Yeah. But if you don't. The only way you can show you're American is by voting to keep democracy alive. That's the only way to show your American pride. Because if you display it in any way, everyone's like, oh, he's one of us. Hey, I bet we can tell that guy the N-word and he won't get mad. That's just, that's what it turns into. Let's go tell him our favorite jokes about queers. You know, it's just wait, no. Not.
It's gotten to that point, unfortunately.
It's just, it's not right, is it? No. It's just, it's not. So I don't know how we work on getting that. You know,
I think it's usually okay. Memorial Day and then 4th of July. I think those are the 2 days.
There's the only 2 days that
Veterans Day. I think you can throw it up and people won't think twice about what.
Right.
Which is sad. It's sad that you can't fly the flag of your country in your country without people thinking there's some ulterior motive other than you just love your country.
Right. But that's the thing also is I'm not, I do love my country, but I don't own any.
I'm also not a flag guy. I've never been a flag guy.
Right. I don't have a Dallas Cowboys flag. I don't have that.
I don't really. I'm not a flag. I've never been we got to put a flag. I've never been a flag guy about anything.
I'm not a flag
person.
No, about any. Yeah, I just don't. I'm not. There's no. I don't. I love America. I don't need the merch to go with it. If it's.
I don't think America was built on a flag. I don't. That doesn't make any sense to me.
No, exactly.
It seems like it was built because they wanted to get away from people that made you fly flags.
Right. And then it.
But,
oh God.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Eddie, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Damn it. You're not wrong. Now, here's what I was gonna tell you is
Yeah.
Little Mermaid remake,
Yeah.
not that bad.
Oh, did you see it?
We saw it. Big family hoo-ha blitz
Hoo-ha blitz,
Saturday
nice.
to
See,
go see the
I
Little
saw
Mermaid.
Guardians for the third time.
Did you see him carrying the?
I did. You can see. You can see.
Is it
him
clearly him?
Yeah, because it's the. I mean, it doesn't hang on it for more than less than 2 seconds.
But it's the outfit.
But you see Drax like this, and you see he's draped over, and you can see the purple right here. It's obviously high evolutionary over his shoulder, but it's so far in the background and so quick. If you don't know what you're looking for, you don't see it.
Right. Now, have you seen the original? That's my cat trying to break into the studio right now. Ramble Corporate is trying
to shut us down.
Trying to shut us down. Have you seen the original Little Mermaid?
I have, yes.
You know how she calls like how the Buddy Hackett.
That's my Little Mermaid, by the way. Not this new mermaid.
It's the Buddy Hackett.
Mine is the.
My mermaid's a white woman. My fictional mythical character that doesn't actually exist better be white, or I'm not watching. If that mythical character that will have never fucking existed ever,
that half fish, half woman isn't white, I ain't watching it.
Thank God Harry Potter made the centaur a white man in the movies.
Because centaurs and mermaids
is white. There's white. I will not abide by a centaur of color. I cannot.
I cannot. I will not.
Not on my watch. Fucking idiots.
So what were you saying? Sorry.
We know the Buddy Hackett seagull, whatever. Hey, honey.
Uh-oh.
Honey? What? I need you real quick. She's watching one of those like we get married when we first meet reality shows. She hates it when I cut her off.
No.
What kind of bird is Scuttle?
He's one of the. He's
like a seagull or some shit? Okay, it's all right.
Seagull.
So Scuttle, the seagull that was voiced by Buddy Hackett, now Aquafina for this one. So Scuttle names, remember all the artifacts Ariel finds.
Yeah.
Like she calls a fork a dingle hopper and says it's for your hair.
Right.
The only thing I thought was missing from this movie is when Ariel and Eric go happily ever after, there should have been a post-credit scene where she's like, and then I put his farble hopper in my mouth. You know, like there should have been. And all this weird stuff started shooting out.
And all this jiggly bloop came out.
All this jiggly bloop came out of his schnippelplits. Got all over my face. He wanted to rub his schnippelplits all over my tits. I mean, come on. That would have been
the icing on the cake.
Would have been how could it not have been?
Andreessen got very defensive over the movie right away.
She very much enjoyed it.
Wow.
This was her endgame.
Wow.
This was her. Yeah, this was her endgame.
Do you put it on that level?
No,
okay,
but
all right.
it was her endgame. I thought it was really good.
Yeah,
like for what it was, you know, like for the little. But the minute Ariel is like, I want to be where the people, she's crying. Out where they walk, up where they run.
Just smacking her clam.
Just smacking that clam.
Feet up on the back of the seat, just smacking her clam.
She got mad that a fucking 2-year-old was talking behind her. She was like,
did she shush a 2-year-old?
No, the woman in front of us did. It was like, God damn. But
oh my God.
I will say this though. Now this is Marvel. Fuck off, Marley. You can't just want to come in here and then bits that you want to get out.
Ramble corporate.
Ramble corporate. So the now this is Marvel.
That's better.
There we go. That's Marvel Star Wars notwithstanding. Okay, let's pretend.
Okay.
Melissa McCarthy's Poor Unfortunate Souls as Ursula.
Yeah.
That might be my favorite Disney scene ever.
Really?
I'm just going to put it out there. Yeah. Melissa McCarthy.
Outside of Marvel and Star Wars.
Right. We're just like
Push
Disney
those over
animated films, right?
That
like,
might be it. Okay.
Right. The Disney animated, their pre-Marvel Star Wars bread and butter, if you will.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
She was tremendous as Ursula. The girl, Halle Bailey, was tremendous as Ariel.
Yeah.
Javier Bardem was great as.
He's always great. He's
weird to see him in a Disney movie. Just gonna say that is the weird part. I've seen No Country for Old Men so many times.
It's hard to okay.
And he's just like, oh, he's Ariel's dad. What? He's just waiting for him to snap and just deal with
the same way. He should have played it the same way.
Had the same haircut. Like he should have had that. He should have done to Ursula what he did to Woody Harrelson in No Country for Old Men, just with the fucking muzzled shotgun.
Oh yeah.
But was that one of the creepiest? Like that, I thought that was right there with Hannibal Lecter. That it would put Chigurh in that same category as Lecter, film wise. Because in the book he's horrifying, right? But in the movie, that one scene when the widow at the end is like, "You don't have to do this." He goes, "Everybody says you don't have to do this." Like he's just like
he can't not do it.
Right, and I love how he has that cadence like, "You people are so strange." Yeah. You know, like
right. And then you never even see it. You just see him leaving the house,
and he looks at his boot to make sure there's no blood on it. And then he just starts like, "God damn!" Like, but I just love the way he does that. Like everybody said, like, "What's wrong with you guys are really weird." Like it was just fucking. Oh man, but yeah, it was fun little. And it's something else that I was pre-show in the meeting that I was about to say.
Sure,
Eddie was wisely like, whoa,
save it for the show.
Eddie doesn't even know where I'm going with this.
I have no idea. This could be your coming out for the...
I don't know what made me think of this.
Yeah.
First off.
What?
I know what it was. For whatever reason, on my YouTube page, like a video came up on my feed of the famous Marino fake Kill the Clock.
Oh, yeah. Was that the Seahawks or the Jets he did it against?
Jets,
right? Jets.
The fake Kill the Clock, and then I completely forgot Marino was a backup his first year. I completely, but I also forgot, because I was like, wait, the Dolphins were always pretty good back then, right? Like they were always in the A. So I'm like, how the fuck did they draft?
Shula was always, yeah.
But I was like, how the fuck did they get to draft Marino? And then I forgot he plummeted that draft.
Yeah.
That was like Aaron Rodgers. He just kept dropping, and I forgot all the I know all those guys were taken that draft.
Yeah.
I just forgot that all of them were taken before Marino.
Yeah.
And that apparently the Dolphins, like no one knew, right? Like that was where he was going to end up because he was so touted. He fell into
their laps like the Packers and the Aaron Rodgers. They're just like, oh shit, he's here. We have to.
Yeah, we have to. Fucking crazy.
Can I say this, though, about seeing Guardians 3 for the third time?
I'm ready.
Theater was still packed.
It had a big boost.
Still packed.
Yeah. It's
still reactions. Everyone's still engaged in the film.
See, that's why but there's no Marvel fatigue. There's no superhero fatigue.
People are still laughing. People are cheering. The emotional shit hit again just as hard the third time as it did the second time.
I just think if it's a good movie, it's a great movie, it's a great movie.
And that's moved up into I might be in like top 3 Marvel films now.
It's really good.
It's up there.
It's really fucking good.
It is such a good movie.
I don't know where I think for me it's God, if I just had to pick now, Endgame, Ragnarok, that one.
Yeah, it's like those.
I think
it's up there. It may have dethroned the original Iron Man. It may have knocked it down. It may have leapfrogged it on my list.
Fucking, and it's refreshing to know that they can still hit these home runs. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like oh hey, after all these movies, like okay, Nolan Ryan still has a no-hitter in him. You know what I mean?
I think they need to do a lot. Not give James James Gunn didn't have complete control, but still hire good directors that can tell good stories.
Yeah,
let them tell stories, give them some parameters to deal with, but still let them make these movies that don't have to be constantly referencing what's happening in the larger Marvel universe. You can make an isolated movie, without having to constantly hit us over the fact there's a multiverse going on.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
And it was tremendous. But no, well, this is Ramble Corporate just walked in, so I think that's what it was. He was probably beating down the door to get in.
Yeah. To let us know was contractual obligations,
and then was beating down the door to get out because it's their contract doesn't mean they have to like what it is.
It's just legally binding at this point.
Right.
Skeletor.
God.
Little Mermaid opened this weekend, which was a live action remake of a very famous, very successful Disney animated film.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on taking all these old animated Disney films and making them live action now?
Eddie, that's a wonderful question, and I'm glad that you've asked me. I'm not really a stickler for the purity of the other. I think if you can do it better, then fucking do it. You know what I mean? If you could make another one, why not? If you can make more money, baby, then do whatever you can to make more money. I'm just very upset, to be honest, if we're on this, talk of, we remaking classic. Why hasn't probably the most inclusive, the most heartfelt, and clearly the greatest Disney film, why has that not ever had a remake or anything? Where's my Song of the South? Ooh. Where is it? I mean, why can't I enjoyed it so much, why can't I see it again? And, when it opened in Eternia, I don't know if you guys know this, biggest opening ever for a film, we actually couldn't show it in our local multiplex. We had to put a screen up in the only place big enough to show with all the people, and that was He-Man's mother's pussy! You get it? You get that?
Yeah, got it.
Oh, boy. Of course that's his favorite.
Of course it's
Jesus Christ.
I don't think there's going to be a remake of Song of the South.
I hope not.
I'm pretty sure.
Does there need to be? There's a need.
That film does not exist anymore.
God. Fuck.
Oh. Why didn't what's his face? It wasn't Buddy Hackett shit. Who was the guy? Why didn't the guy from Breakfast at Tiffany's who played the landlord, why didn't he get his own movie? That's the same character.
What's this?
It's not Buddy Hackett.
He played the Japanese guy.
Yeah.
The Chinese guy.
I can't stop laughing. What? It was comedy gold. He'd run in all angry.
Mickey Rooney.
Mickey fucking Rooney. That's it. Where was his? Why didn't he get his own movie? Huh?
I don't think we need a full movie of someone doing a Chinese man impression.
God almighty. It's...
Okay.
I'm pitching the Al Jolson verse.
All right.
We don't need an Al Jolson verse.
Okay, there it is.
Not.
Jesus. Okay, we're just gonna...
all right.
Cinesnob Cody, please.
Please check him out.
You could... Jesus
Get them
Christ.
on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, please. Get him on there. We gotta right a lot of wrongs. Oh, boy. Those... I never thought I'd hear that phrase ever.
It's the first time it's ever been uttered. It's the first time it's ever been uttered.
Never thought I'd hear
or thought of, I would imagine.
I hope so. Jesus. Let's have that stay in Eternia.
Yeah.
Eddie, where can all the fine folk find you?
5 days a week, patreon.com, The Ralph Report. Tuesdays, Fridays, Ramble Radio. Wednesdays, Ramble Proper.
Ta-da! You can find me at the same Ramble places. You can find Eddie and Cody. I'm also on Twitch, twitch.tv/retro Rocha, and then my YouTube channel. Check it out. We love you all. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe, 5-star rating, positive text review, all of that. You know what, Eddie? You know what we haven't done in a long time?
Whoa.
You and I have comedy albums that you can go and pick up.
We do.
Or listen to wherever you get your iTunes, whatever. Look us up. And if you're new to the Ramble and maybe you didn't know that, we're there, baby. So we love you guys. Stay safe. Take care. We will see you Wednesday, tomorrow, for Ramble Prime. Bye.